Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. This is going to be your reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please check your placements as this is a general read. Remember, this might not connect with you if it does not, because some people, for some reason, thinks a general is the same as a personal. Yeah, like the emails I get is insane. It is a general, and for those who might be new to tarot or coming in, it means for the whole world, okay? So if it does not connect with you, it does not connect with you. Only personals connecting with your individual energy is best, okay? But this is just for general. If it connects, wonderful. If it doesn't, please leave it alone. All right. So let's get into the energy of Scorpio. I'm going to take that card there. This is for Scorpio. If you like a personal reading, this is my last week. You know, maybe a little bit over in April, in the first couple, 2 or 3 days in April. If you like a personal reading, reach out to me. I love to help everyone as much as I can. But I do have maybe 2 or 3 slots left where I can be flexible on. So please let me know if you like a personal reading and reach out to me and give me that thumbs up and hype my channel. Thank you, Francine, out there. Look forward to seeing you. And Lota, I'll see you later tonight. But anyway, this is, thank you so much. Thank you, Cassandra, for visiting with me yesterday in a reading. Alright, so let's see for the energy of Scorpios. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do read for Scorpios almost every day. And look at the playlist. Let's see what this energy is going to bring in. I feel like somebody's, ooh, yeah, it is. Somebody's trying to make you chase them, Scorpio. And you're not doing it. The Chariot and the Devil and the Queen of Wands in reverse. You know, and this might be an ex. I don't know. But, yeah. Let me get one more with the 4 of Swords. Wait a minute, 4 of Swords. I don't like taking top or bottom numbers, but numbers. And the cards. Strength card. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yes, Scorpio, you, in your energy here, whoever you're connecting with or thinking about at this moment, this is somebody wanting you to contact them or come chase them. But you're not doing it. You consider yourself an ex. You said, I'm an ex for a reason. They're an ex for a reason. The Devil card is here. You know, you're very, let me see. Before I even get down here, you're very aware that what this person's trying to do. And maybe you might be dealing with somebody that you may have recently went out with, and you might be picking up the flags of projecting, gaslighting. That could be gaslighting too. You know, somebody trying to doubt your reality of saying that you said something and you didn't. You know, but they're the one who really said it. And they try to play that mind trick. That's the devil energy I'm thinking of. Some kind of gaslighting, some kind of manipulation going on here. But they want you to chase them. And I don't see you doing that. I think you're too self-aware now. And the Ace of Cups is here. They want this other chance with you. Or some... It's kind of like they want to conquer your heart. And take control of your heart. And your loyalty. And all the package of that Ace of Cups brings. But you're not having it. I don't feel like you are. You're like staying out of it. And you're very strong. Okay. So this is hopefully all these readings that we have done on narcissists or avoidance or people who tries to play those tactics is coming through to you and seeing that. Because now you're seeing, you're thinking more about your own success here, Scorpio. Right? You do have the 7 of Swords, you know. You're almost like... You know, this energy right here is like annoying. And you're disappointed and annoyed, frustrated, all at the same time. Like, what is wrong with people? That's the way you're thinking. What is wrong with people? Why are people having to be so crappy? Why does people have to be out here running around playing games on people? But they do want you to chase them. They want you to stroke their ego. They want you to invest in them. With the 6 of Pentacles here. But you're not. You're going to keep it moving here with a... you just said, you know what? It's almost giving me an energy. This person This person makes me feel like they thought you weren't smart to figure this out. You're very guarded, Scorpio. Good for you. Because you know why you're guarded. You're not going back through that again. The Eight of Swords energy. That took you months and years to get out of. But it does feel like here, this forward movement of you working on your money. I do feel like a new job, new opportunities, a new business, something like that's coming in. That's what you're going for. Maybe you're building a house and settling yourself. Maybe there'll be a lot of money coming out of here, out of this situation. I say out of here. I don't know what's wrong with me today. My channeling is like in and out. You got the Ten of Swords here, so this is that completion of a cycle. You got to them before they got to you. And because this person has done something to you to make you, like I said, they may have gaslit you, manipulated you, playing these toxic games on you. Somebody trying to get you emotionally attached to them through that Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's what they were trying to do. But, yeah. That doesn't work on Scorpio anymore. It's not working. So they did see you as somebody that they could take advantage of. Yeah, and then they're going to call it your fault. Okay, so if you have been dealing with someone like this, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but your money, end of a cycle, Queen of Swords, protecting yourself at all costs, and the Eight of Swords. So you may have met people, you may, but these are for people who are very self-aware of what narcissists or avoidants do. Their tactics, but there is one here that's trying to do that. I don't know who that is. You might be starting a new beginning with somebody. And that's okay, just watch out. I'm not saying all people out there you're dating, but you'll notice because they're trying to move that relationship very quickly. Trying to get in, come to your house. Trying to get into your house. Trying to get you to come to their house. Or get in a car. Go to a hotel with them. That kind of stuff. Within a week or 2 weeks. Maybe earlier. So, that's showing you they're narcissistic or avoidance, because that's what they do. They're trying to lock you down. So they know if they get you, you're emotionally tied to them, especially if you're a Scorpio. So protect your sanity, protect your peace of mind, protect your body, your mind and soul at all costs. Because this is somebody who likes flings and getting people emotionally attached to them, and they know how to do it. Okay, some Scorpios might be trying to do that too, but you'll be surprised. But people are out there. So let's see what's coming up in your near future, Scorpio. You got something here with money. Maybe you're selling your house and you're getting your money, or you're getting a new job, or you're financially going to get a raise, starting a new business. Something's going to be very productive here, Scorpio. But you do have a very big headache here about this person. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they try to get to you. They try to betray you or get you before that you got them. But it didn't work. You were waiting here, Scorpio. I'm very proud of you. You were waiting to see the actions of this person and who they are. And your sixth sense here. Scorpio can pick up a lot. That intuition, sixth sense. Know what this person's capable of. You're making your plans, see what's coming up in your near future. Love bomber. That person might try to come back and love bomb you, but this person could not offer you but nothing but a little tiny sardine. They want it. This is what I feel like. I'm not going to say friends with benefits, because sometimes friends with benefits might get an apartment, or something like that. But this is a person who absolutely didn't want to give you nothing. They wanted it all. They wanted your loyalty. They wanted your honesty. They wanted your emotions. They wanted your addiction to them. They wanted you to stroke their ego. They wanted you to build their confidence, all that. But and the only thing they're going to give you is sex or some kind of emotional addiction to them. So you kind of snapped out of this, or you will be if you're in this situation with a narcissistic or avoidant type person situation or situationship. I think you see it, and I think that you realize what this person's about. And if you're hearing me right now, and if you're feeling this or you're seeing this message, you need to leave the situation, because it don't get better. Or this is a situation some of you came out of. But this is somebody not willing to give you anything but a complicated, hardship, betrayal, toxic life. And it never gets better. Let me know in the comments. Let people see, Scorpios, we're just alike in a lot of ways, you know. This is why you got to leave those comments, because, and I want everybody to read the comments, because you're going to see that people have experienced this too, just like you. But please leave a comment so people can read it and what they know, and it you know, might save one person from dealing with this. You know how, if you already been through a narcissistic relationship or a toxic relationship, you know these swords, all these swords, it's terrible. There's no more happiness in that, and all you do be beating a dead horse. Okay, but leave some comments here, because I'm very serious on this reading. This is a very serious reading for whoever needs to hear it. Wonder why people do the things they do. Yeah, this person's not talking to you, or they may have cut contact with you. The Hermit.